Witches' tongues, brains, eyeball cookies. We've got it all for Halloween. Janine Washley of Cloverfields Farm and Kitchen is here to show us how to take food you would normally eat and make it look like something you might question at least. But Janine, you've been incredibly creative, so I can't wait to hear about what all these things actually are. Let's start with the severed head if we can. You say this is not hard to do. It looks very complicated.
It's very easy. And you said a key thing, we've just taken things out of the kitchen, not spent a lot of money. I went to the Dollar General store and bought
the teeth.
Well, and bought the teeth and bought some trays. So it's things from the kitchen, and I thought about it, and I thought, you know what, any other day we would just be eating it for a snack. But I wanted people to do exactly what you said, kind of question it, kind of wonder about it. But we haven't like messed with flavors. It tastes delicious. This is Meaty Mike, and he is made out of white cheddar, cream cheese, ranch dressing, the powdered mix, and then I took a drinking glass, set it upside down, just molded the cheese around it, and then just kept working with it until it looked like a head.
And you just put shaved ham on it.
Yes.
And what makes the veins on his head?
The veins on top of his head are spaghetti that I cooked in red water, just put some red food coloring in it, and then just started placing them, and they stick to the cheese, and then I got shaved ham from the deli and just started covering his head with little pieces of shaved ham. The eyeballs are radishes that I soaked in tea to give them a dirty look.
And you can do this ahead of time. You make cheese ball a couple days ahead.
Oh,
all
yes.
right, let's
I
move
made
on
that
to
on Sunday.
You made more eyeballs, by the way, in this little tray out of the radishes. All right, well, fingers. These are severed fingers.
Any other day, this would be a hot dog. But when you cut a hot dog and then boil it, whatever the cut is, wherever the cut is, it actually expands and opens up.
A little.
So you just take an onion, and I cook the onions along with the hot dogs so that they would be a little bit malleable, and they're lovely bloody finger dogs.
And if you want ketchup on your hot dog, as you normally would, you got a bloody finger. Okay.
There you go.
These cupcakes are amazing.
They're creepy,
We've got
aren't
a bloody nose and a scar and a wart with a hair coming out of it.
Yep, some cysts and pustules. It's fondant. And then you buy powdered food coloring and dry food coloring, and I just pretended like I was putting on my makeup. I got a little bit of brown, put some highlighter on his nose, thought, you know what, his nose needs to look a little worse than that, and so we created some blood out of corn syrup and
do any cupcake you like. Now these little bones are cute, and these are made out of icing.
Yes, egg whites and lemon juice and powdered sugar. That's
and then they harden on their own.
Exactly.
Okay, we got to go to the brain. This is
a watermelon, and Kelsey carved the watermelon. You basically peel it with a vegetable peeler, leave the white stuff because you carve through that to expose the pink flesh, and then you just start using a paring knife and just start carving the grooves. And these were, you know, the innocent sugar cookie, the delicious vanilla sugar cookie, suddenly gets a little bit questionable when you use powdered food coloring, and now you have gator eyes, lizard eyes, that sort of thing, you know, bloodshot eyes. And these are pretzels that I just pulsed in the food processor mixed with peanut butter and confectioner's sugar, and all of a sudden you have these fingers that just feel
just a little slivered almond for
and they look like age spots. Yeah, it's just it
feels like a finger.
It feels like a finger.
Because it moves a little bit.
And it's so tasty. Old lady fingers. Yummy.
Okay, these are tongues.
These
sugar
are tongues.
Cookie dough?
Yes, sugar cookie dough. And then you then I brushed them with corn syrup and then popped them back in the oven to set the corn syrup so it looks like a really slick tongue.
And then you've got brain cupcakes, which really is just a matter of trick with the icing.
They're pumpkin cupcakes with pumpkin frosting, so we call these monkey brain cupcakes.
All right. Now you've got even more ideas. This is just this is just a little bit of it. And of course, Janine always puts together a booklet and lets people know how to do these things on their own. So if you're interested, all you have to do is go to our website, and when you go to her information, you'll find her email address. Email her. She'll send you the recipes, and you can try them out for your Halloween party. I am going to try one out myself. Can we get a shot from camera 2 maybe, so we can see the severed head and a strange resemblance to someone on our staff? Meaty Mike. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Janine.